What's up, guys? What am I doing here, you ask? Well, that's a good question, and I don't fucking know. All I know is that I'm tired and I have a headache, but I'm not really ready to go to sleep yet. So I thought I'd tell you a story. Now, this is a story about one of the weirdest things that I've seen. Not the weirdest, that's a story for another time. See, I imagine a series about all the weird shit that I've seen at a community college I go to. Now, if you've never been to a community college, especially the one I go to, which is it's not, let's just say it's not super high budget, then you know that a lot of weird stuff goes on there because it's just a breeding ground for failure. But anyway, at the time I was taking a Japanese class. Now, I always showed up early because I had a ride and they had to be at work or wherever they had to be. So I was always like half an hour to an hour early, and I just sit out in the hall, study or whatever the hell I did. I don't even remember. I can't even remember yesterday. But anyway, one of these times I was sitting there waiting for class is when I saw it. It was terrible. That thing that would haunt my nightmares and my daydreams for all eternity. It was something worse than any gore or any violent act I had ever seen in my life. It was utterly strange. It made my skin crawl. Literally, my skin got up off my body and started crawling down the hallway, and that was still not the weirdest thing that was going on here in this room. It seemed innocent enough at first. Just your average middle-aged lady, nothing special about her. She probably dropped out of high school, realized that a dead-end job wasn't good enough for her, and so she thought, I'd get my education, maybe be a lawyer or something. She'll probably fail at that, especially after what I saw her doing. She'll never get anywhere in life. So I was really only half paying attention to her, looking at my book mostly. I see her out of the corner of my eye take something out of her purse. It was a bag. And in this bag was various mixed nuts of some kind, almonds, all that boring healthy shit that people eat. I didn't think much of it. I thought, well, a lot of people eat nuts. I eat nuts sometimes. I'm very familiar with nuts. And then that's when it happened. With one hand, she held the agape bag of nuts, and with the other, she reached into her purse. Everything seemed to move in slow motion as she pulled her arm out from the bag. And what was she holding? It was a spoon. Now I thought to myself in this moment, what could she use a spoon for? Perhaps she has some yogurt to go with her nuts. But there was no yogurt. There was no Jell-O. There wasn't even some goddamn cereal. She stuck the spoon into the bag of nuts, scooped up a pile of various nuts, and put it in her mouth. Who eats nuts with a spoon? Who fucking eats nuts with a spoon? What the hell is wrong with you, lady? Anyway, that was it.